Hello, I am ARULI and I will now be starting the presentation by explaining phase 1 of our project. So for phase 1, we were required to create a fully functional web page. So before that, this is our VPC and the details of the VPC are as follows. This is the VPC ID and then we have a number of subnets here. The route tables are also here and secondary groups are also here. We have also included some associated elastic IPs which my friends will be going through in detail in the later part. So now I'll be showing the web page. So before that we have to go to EC2. So this is the instances that we have. So the public IP v4 address is here. So this is the main page of our web page. It's a login panel for inventory management system, which requires the user to put in their username and password. So we've made sure there's access control involved here so that random users can't just access this web page. And we've also included it to be user friendly. So now the username will be admin. Okay, now we have entered the web page. So this is the inventory system and we can see the highest selling products, the latest sales, recently added products, and there's a dashboard. Okay, in user management, we can actually see the groups. We have admin, we have special users, and we have user. There are also categories. Okay, this is the products page where we can edit the products. We also have add, delete, edit function here. And we can take a look at all the sales here. And we can also generate report. So that's all for our web page.
So I'm Devaneyan and I'm the group leader as well. For this project, I done my part for phase 2. Okay, first for the phase 2, we have to create security group. The security group name I created is my project DB as well, same as the description name, my project DB. Here you can see the VPC ID. Okay, and the next part is we have to check the inbound rules. The inbound rules type that we chosen is MySQL/Aurora, and then the protocol we chosen is TCP, and following is the port range which is 3306, and this is the source ID. All these details you can view under details tab, which is you can see the security group name, description, VPC ID, and then the security group ID as well. Next we have to see the RDS. These are the subnet groups that we created. The subnet group name is my project DB, and these are the VPC ID, and the two subnet in two availability zone. One is US East 1A, another one is US East 1B, and these are the subnet ID for each of the subnets. Next is the database. These are the summary of the database. Whether you can see here status is available, and then the class we use is db.t3.micro, and the region and AZ is US is 1A. Okay, the database group name is my project dash db, and then the down part you can see endpoint under the connectivity and security. The port we chosen is 3306, and the networking you can see we chosen my project VPC, and the subnet group is my project DB, and the two subnets. For the security part, you can see all these two security group is active, and all this phase is working properly. Thank you, sir.
Good morning to everyone. Now I'll be presenting my part, which is phase 3. I will explain the configuration part I have done in this AWS. First, under the load balance section, I already created named my project load balancer. As you can see under the section, for the details part, the load balancer type is application and the scheme is internet facing. and we go to the listener and rules tab. As you can see, HTTP port 80 already have created, and under network mapping, two zones already selected, which is US East 1B and US East 1A. Under the security tab, as you can see, my project security group has been selected already. Now under target group section, I already have created this target group named my project target group. Under the details section, the target type is instant, IP address type is IPv4, and the protocol port is HTTP 80. As you can see, the load balancer, my project load balancer, is already attached to it. Now, okay. So this is all for my part, for my phase 3 part. It works as expected, and my load balancer is created successfully over here, and the status is active. Thank you. Now we're moving to phase 4, which is auto scaling group. Okay, now we go to my instance tabs, which this tree all has been created for the auto scaling group. First what I did was, under the action tab, you go to image and template, and then you go to create image. It is to save the boot disk so the instance can use the identity contact and create image will be under the instant detail part. Next time we go to launch template. After creating launch template, this is the outcome. The necessary part is this, which is the instant type which used is t2.micro, and this is the security group that I did, and the key pair name that has been is the my project. Okay, after this we can go ahead and go to action step to create the auto scaling group. Once you go scroll down, you can go see the auto scaling group. This my project auto scaling group has been created. The most important part is the desired capacity, as you can see, is just 2, and the scaling limit is minimum 2 and maximum is 6. Other stuff is the instant type is t2.micro, and the secondary ID is this. Key pair name is my project. Under the network part, the privilege zone that used is this. Both of these is US East 1A and 1B. This subnet ID. Okay, moving on to the next part, which is automatic scaling. Okay. As you can see, this my tracking policy is created, and you can see it's enabled. This is to execute when as required to maintain an average CPU utilization at 60, and it takes action to add or remove capacity unit as required. Okay, that's all, and you can see in the instance tab all the 3 has been created. This is the main one, and then the other 2 instances is created to handle the necessary situations. Thank you.